Okay, I'm at the entrance to a cave. I don't remember the name of this cave. I'm standing up. It's a nice big cave. Notice on the ceiling there's a nice rat nest. And I don't know why, but in the floor here, there's a nice big hole in the floor. I don't think it's quicksand, but something tells me I shouldn't stand over there. Now for comparison, there's a hill. Now this hill is made of sticks, so obviously the animals brought it in. That's the easy part. And then over here, look at this. There's ice on the floor. I didn't realize there'd be ice on the floor. This is May 2nd, 2025. But it's nice and warm outside. It's seriously like 70 degrees Fahrenheit outside. So check it out. If you're feeling brave, you can climb up that wall. Check out the upper level. I don't remember if there's another way up there or not. I was going to do this easy part of the cave, then see if there's a way up there. Sounds like fun. But anyway. Nice ice floor there. Not sure how long it'll last. It's obviously cool inside the cave. I think it's about freezing though, because the ice looks like it's melting. I don't know if you could tell yet, but there's natural light ahead. So technically, since there's light everywhere in this cave, you could argue this is actually a natural bridge, not even a cave. But I wouldn't come in here without a flashlight, so yeah, I'm leaning towards cave. If it walks like a cave, talks like a cave, it's a cave. Alright. There's the way I came in. There's the way I'm going to go back out. Well, obviously I don't have to. But anyway, so look at this. The cave splits vertically. There's like a lower level, but that lower level's a dead end. Man, look how rough the ceiling is here. A lot of interesting little formations. Alright, let's see if I can get up here. Funny, it looks like that's a loose rock about to fall off. So I'm not going to touch it. I hate for the cave to fall apart because I touched it wrong. See how shiny the floor is because of the ice on it, reflecting the sunlight from the next entrance over. Interesting. Man, look at all these big sticks that have been brought in. I'm assuming an animal brought in to make a nest or something. I don't think a human would do that. That seems kind of weird. Look at this floor. Some ice here between the rocks. Looks like there's ice over there underneath the skylight too. So there's ice everywhere. Notice all the stuff up there from animals bringing it in, making a nest. I don't see the actual animal though. Sure, it's some kind of a rat or pika, whatever you call it. There's a hole in the floor too. You see there's ice down there. Oh, there's my boots. How do you like them? Sometimes I wear shoes, but if it's going to be like dirty or wet or something, I'll wear boots to protect my feet. All right. So here's a pile of rocks and with some snow on it. So that's underneath the skylight. The skylight is kind of educational because it'll show you how far under the ground we are. Look at that. It's like at least 15 feet up there. So that means if you're walking on the ground and not paying attention, fall in this hole, you're going to fall 15 feet. That might hurt. So yeah, don't do that. Notice how the rocks are kind of loose, but they're big rocks. So yeah, be careful up there climbing around. Obviously, it wouldn't be a good idea to try to climb in and out this skylight when there's two easy entrances right next to it. Unless you kind of got some kind of bucket list of climbing through every skylight or something. But I don't know. Seems like a weird bucket list. I wonder why they call it a bucket list. Why not a wallet list or a to-do list? I have a to-do list. I keep it in a text file in Notepad. All right. So as you can see, I'm climbing up this rock pile now towards the entrance. It's a very easy entrance. All right, so there's the way out, but this is the dead end, so I'm going to go back the way I came. Still no sign of a nameplate. Tell me where I am. It's interesting how part of the ceiling here is pretty smooth, and then over there it's rougher. Over here you got some really sharp points. There's a sharp point in the ceiling there. Couple sharp points in the ceiling over there. collection of small points in the ceiling there. It's a good reason to wear a helmet inside of a cave. You want to hit your head on that thing or any of these things. This cave's obviously got a lot of use. I can tell by the floor a lot of people walk through here. But if you're in a cave that has less traffic, it'll have sharper points because they haven't been broken off by a clumsy person yet. But yeah, this is a cool view because you can see the rock pile is like 4 feet tall. And it's like 8 feet more up to the lower, that next ledge. And then it's a few more feet of rock to the outside ground. So yeah, we're about 20 feet underground. Notice there's a ledge up there, but it's sloped. So if you're not careful, you're going to slide down and fall down here. So don't go up there. If you're going to do something like that, make sure you have vertical gear. So if you do slip, you don't actually get hurt. But be a weird place to do vertical training. There's some moss up there. It's pretty dry around here, so if you see any moss, it might be something worth looking into. Wow. Nice rough ceiling up there. Please don't touch that stuff, it's fragile. You could break it off. There we go. Now it's a straight tube. It's weird how a lot of caves, if they're really long, they zigzag left and right, kind of like a river. But, you know, for a short trip like this, it's obviously pretty much straight through. Kind of cool. Man. It's like my 4th cave today, and I still haven't seen any bats. Kind of suspicious. Wow, look up here how the ceiling's bulged up. And around the edge, there's really sharp rocks. See, I have my gimbal on a small tripod. I have some extender sticks. Sometimes I think I should bring them, but there's more weight and volume to carry around. So. At places like Disneyland, they don't even allow them because they could be used as weapons on accident or on purpose. So. Another reason I don't carry them with me everywhere. Wouldn't want the untrained eye to think that I'm going to use them as a weapon. Anyway, but yeah, see, if you were really brave, you could climb up that ledge and get up the upper level. If I remember right, there's another way around though, so I'll just go the other way. See if I can do that. Okay, well. This concludes my tour of the Mystery Cave.